So something I wanted to talk about real quick before we get going is my Garmin metrics. So I wear a Garmin Fenix 7 on my wrist. I wear it literally 24/7. It never comes off. The reason is because it tracks my sleep. Now, sleep, obviously, when you're training hard for something, sleep is going to be number one. You need to sleep so that you can recover and get back to it hard the next day. That is one thing that I've been neglecting over the last few weeks. And since we've kicked up the intensity in the training the last few days, my sleep has more so been suffering than anything. You think that you kick butt, you're tired that night, you're gonna sleep great. Well, it's not necessarily the case if your central nervous system is super beat up like mine has been. So something I wanna take a look at before we get going is these first four metrics here. HRV status, number one. If I look at the 7-day average here and I scroll back here, I'm gonna look at overnight averages all the way on the right. So I've got 67 last night, 65 night before, 69, 66, and then I see a huge jump, 78 on Saturday, 76 on Friday, and then Thursday was 72. So the reason that I'm seeing those jumps is because I literally just started that program on Saturday. So straight into Sunday night, my HRV dropped 12 points, which is significant for HRV. And if I look back to that day on training readiness, which we'll get to in a second, it was super low. So I ended up taking Sunday off because I knew that I kicked my butt on Saturday, and Sunday was not going to be a very good day for training. And it's not to say that you shouldn't train if you're not feeling it. It's not to say that you shouldn't train when you're tired, but I think that when you have all these metrics that are combining and all pointing towards one direction, which is that you are not ready to train, your body is not happy with you right now, then you should take that as a solid sign and maybe do something with it. I'm not saying that this should totally control your decisions, but I think they should inform your decisions on what you do. So I have, like I said, been kind of neglecting sleep the last few weeks, and it really showed in these last few days here since I kicked up the training intensity. So what I do want to look at as well is going to be body battery. Today I started off at like 91, I think, yep, 91. And then if I scroll all the way to right now, I'm at a 48, which is still pretty solid. It's 3 p.m. right now. I'm super happy with a 48 by 3 p.m. If I look at the 7-day, I'm going to be able to see 91 was my highest, 80 yesterday, 93, 83, and then 100 on that Saturday morning, which was a great day for me, but that turned into an 83 the next day. So definitely don't want to be seeing these low numbers in body battery. It just means that I'm not recovering as much as I'd like to, and that is informed by a lot of different factors like HRV and sleep and everything like that, which we're getting to now. Sleep score. Sleep score last night was an 80, got 7.5 hours of sleep, which is really, really solid for me. That's going to take in a few different, factors like duration, deep, light, REM sleep, stress average, and awake time. And then this last thing that I want to look at is training readiness. Now, today I'm at, it said 60 on the main page, 54 here. And again, this is informed by a few different factors like sleep score, recovery time. That's finally coming down. It was at like 40 a few days ago. So I'm really glad that that's down to 14 now. Low recovery time, which is good. A HRV status is balanced still, thankfully, but I'm trending downwards. So I need to get that together. I need to get my sleep together and my recovery together. Acute load right now is optimal. And then sleep score history is just fair. Usually I want that to say good or even excellent. Having your sleep score history as fair is not a good sign for your training. It's not going to be looking good. So today I'm decent, I'm in the green. But if I scroll back to yesterday, I was back at, I think about 60, no, yesterday was 25. So I was not ready to train yesterday. I actually took yesterday off because of all these different factors adding together. I just didn't like the way that it was looking. If I scroll back the day before, I was at 33. I did train that day. That was the chest day that you're gonna see coming out here pretty soon. And then Saturday or Sunday, after that big day of training on Saturday, where I had the 5K and then I had that pull day, Sunday morning I woke up at a 3 out of 100, which is not good. So again, I'm not saying that you should totally let this app and these fitness trackers totally control your decisions when it comes to your training, but I think you should allow it to inform your decisions so that you can hit recovery even harder, you can hit that hydration even harder, the sleep harder, and do everything that you need to be able to get these numbers up so that not only do you absolutely feel good, but the watch is also helping you understand that, according to metrics, you actually are getting better. Your nervous system is recovering. Your HRV is getting higher. All those different metrics that are basically going to help give you confidence to know that, okay, I can get into the gym today, I can train hard, I can hit it really hard, and know that I'm not going to wake up sick tomorrow, or I'm not going to wake up just totally exhausted tomorrow. And I've been busy lately. I've had a lot going on. My schedule is insane recently. So, you know, even being able to hit every other day super hard, I'm really happy with. So all that being said, let's get into the leg day. Let's get rolling.